After last episode's tragic events, I've had to resort to unnatural ways to gain XP. And one of the ways, the best ways that I found of getting XP is just smelting a bunch of ores. I mean, a lot of ores. I cannot even begin to tell you how many ores I've smelted. Let me show you, hold on. The past week has been tough for me mentally, so I haven't been able to record anything. I've just been mining all the time. You have no idea how long this took. The funny thing is, I'm not even building with copper. Like, I have not used a single block of copper in anywhere in this world yet. Like, it's not even something I do, but I've just been mining so much. That's not even all. Look at this. Look at how much iron we have. How much? Okay, that's not that much to be fair. But look at all the redstone. And this is my proudest achievement. And this, but this wasn't through mining. Just, how many is that? Hold on, let's see. Dude. Yes, and that's not even counting my outfit. And this extra boots that I made. Because I couldn't get the enchantments I wanted properly, so I made extra. So the good news is, I am back to where I was before. In fact, I'm almost better. All my gear is just as good. And mentally, I'm just... You know, I'm in this mindset now where if I lose it, I'll get it back. And that's what matters, you know? And this place is just... I just love walking around here so much. Even in third person. Oh, yes. Even in third person. It's so fun and it's so nice. And I'm so happy with what we did last episode. I've done a lot of things in the week that I didn't make a video. For example, our farmer villagers are now zombified and cured, which means I can trade 1 pumpkin for 1 emerald, which probably explains the amount of emeralds I had in my chest earlier. The only issue is this is the only guy that trades carrots, and I have a lot of carrots to trade, so I might get some more farmers. We have another one in the bakery, as you know. I can't even begin to describe how happy this guy is. This guy's just been baking all day. Remember how I told you all he wanted was to be a baker? And here we are, and he's a baker, and he made that cake! Yeah, there's a cake! I totally did not get that cake from a child chamber. Being back here is giving me bad memories. I think I'm gonna leave if that's okay with you. This week, in this week's episode, we're going to build this church right here. The penguin church. It's a penguin church. So, here's what happened. I felt like I was being scarily possessed last week. What did I just do? With all the amethyst placing and stuff, and I thought, you know what we need? We need a world religion. And obviously, that religion is penguins. And I have a great design for a penguin church. Don't you worry about it. We're gonna get on that today, immediately. And it's going to be so nice and so fun. And we can indoctrinate our message to all of these villagers. And what is that message? That message is, do not bring penguins in a mob vote. Bring them to the game properly, because they deserve it. I'm not upset about it, though. I'm not. I didn't take it personally at all. Don't worry about it. Another good thing we did, though, is this interior. Hello. Hi. Yes. Sticks. Oh, this is the guy that I cured. This guy was like a zombie villager. I'm really close to you, aren't I? Sorry. This guy was a zombie villager last week, so I cured him. That's why he has cheaper traits. But everyone else, nobody else is cured. But everybody trades sticks. Next time I come back here, if I come back here with sticks... Oh, I have some sticks right here, I think, don't I? No, I don't. Why would you say that? Of course I don't have any sticks here. I really like it here. It's really nice and cozy. The only issue is the upstairs is not furnished yet. Oh, hi. Sorry, you live here? I'm sorry. Do you want me to furnish it? I mean, this is supposed to be like apartments. This is not just one big... Oh. I'm probably disturbing him. I'll leave him alone. The villagers in the grocery store attic are getting really restless now. We really need to finish this village already, and we need to get started on that summer camp. Unfortunately, though, I have a lot of work to do because none of these buildings have interiors yet either. And the herbalist building doesn't have an interior. I mean, how are the villagers going to get cured if they get sick, you know? Except, you know, I cured them, but I'm not the herbalist. No interior here. No interior here. It's the same building. None upstairs. No interior here. Oh! What? What? Oh. Wait, I didn't know that. I have another one of you just, like... These guys are camp counselors. They've been coming for work. And I've just been... Oh my god. Hold on. Oh, one sec. Just hold on there. This fox has been here for ages. He's been here since like episode 3 or something. I can't believe it. If I'd known, I've been so disrespectful to this fox and all foxes. I've just been ignoring them. They've been coming into the village, taking sweet berries from sweet berry bushes, going into the houses. I've just been thinking, oh, cute. Well, I'm in a spruce taiga biome. Obviously, they're gonna come and hang out here. But no, they're camp counselors. They're waiting for the camp to be done. Well, okay. Unfortunately, I cannot do the camp in this episode. Okay, you're not interested in talking to me. I'll go talk to your friend. I cannot do the camp in this episode. We have to finish the village. The villagers are getting restless. What is that in your mouth? I can't. I'm sorry. Next episode. I'll do it next episode. I understand. Yes, I agree. The summer is about to end, but there's nothing I can do. I have to build the village first. If I don't build the village, who's gonna run the camp? Well, yeah, of course you'll run the camp, but like, you know, it needs some people as well. And it's gonna be a long project. There's an entire old village down that I have to destroy, and then I have to terraform the entire cliff. And it's just gonna be a very, very long project. I don't know if I can do it in this episode. Actually, no, I know I can't do it in this episode. I have a lot of buildings to build. Alright, fine. Alright, fine. But you know what? Okay. Let's make a deal. I will build nothing. I will destroy the village. And I will terraform. Oh, that shadow is looming. That looks ominous. It's just the... Okay, it's just the sun is setting. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. I will terraform the area. I will destroy all of the buildings. It'll be a really nice, satisfying time lapse. But after that, I'm gonna work on the village. I cannot build a summer camp yet. We don't even have a summer camp office. These foxes and these kids, the baby villagers, they deserve a happy summer camp to spend their summer in, don't they? At this rate, it'll be open next summer. I understand where you're coming from. Okay, I will get to it right away. Next episode, I will title next episode, Building a Summer Camp in Minecraft, or something like that. Summer campground in Minecraft, okay? You're right, I should have been looking at you, not the camera. I'm sorry. I really had missed acting really silly with you guys, so I'm glad to be back. So I planned out... Oh my god! Hey! Hello! What are you selling? Well, Ooh, lily pads. Okay. I'll be right back. Wait. Oh, there you are. Oh no! Careful! Okay. Hey, no, come back. Alright. I'll get the mushrooms. I'll get the lily pads. I'll get the ice, because I can't get it anywhere else. I think I'll leave the vines, though. We got plenty of vines here. And I do want the leads, but I don't have a boat on me, so... Should I do it? I feel kind of bad about doing it. Okay, I won't do it. Anyway, what were we talking about? Right. Okay, yes. Today, we're gonna build this church right here. And apart from that, I've also planned out a few buildings here behind the bookstore. I'm thinking this one will be a school right here. The one behind right here will be a post office, I think. The building here, I've actually planned it out, but I don't know what it's gonna be. I'm really running out of ideas on what kind of builds to have in this village, but I really appreciate your ideas in the last episode's comments, by the way. Thank you so much. Keep them coming. If you come up with anything else, let me know. So if you're ready, because I am, I think it's time. Ignore this place. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Just ignore this place, okay? If you're ready, because I am, it's time to get some building done in this village. Let's jump into a quick time lapse. And I will talk to you after. Bye! So I just recorded an entire segment of me talking about how I wanted to have a new armor trim because I haven't had one ever. And I mentioned that I found a trial chamber and I got this bolt armor trim from there. So we duplicated it together and then I put quartz and emerald on it. And then this is what happened to that footage. All right, I said white. Let's do white. Oh! That looks so cool. Wait, that doesn't look cool. I'm not super happy with this armor trim, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's quite ugly, but it's too late now. You can't change it, right? Either way, look at the street. The church is now complete. I hope you like this building. I really like it. I like the shape of it. Normally, when I build a penguin church, this is not the first time I built a penguin church, I go for a stained glass look with the penguin colors. So, you know, with black stained glass at the top and then white stained glass and orange stained glass for the beak. But because I have this glass texture pack now that I've committed to, and I actually really like this texture pack, the colored versions of the glass are quite subtle, so it's kind of pointless to use colored glass for this. So I just did a pattern instead. We got calcite, blocks of coal, and red sand that I got from a wandering trader ages ago, and I think it looks really nice. And I have this bell right there as well, and there's a bell at the top that is connected to a daylight sensor, so every time the sun sets, it rings. And it's like a real church. I've actually been trying to figure out how to make it so that it rings 12 times, but I cannot figure it out. So if there's any redstone geniuses out there that could help me about that, I would be really appreciative, but no pressure. Over here we have our cemetery that I said I would build, and it connects to the church. And actually, let me show you the church from the entrance because I'm really happy with the interior and how it turned out. Welcome to the Penguin Church. Oh man, this is so silly. Oh god. So this is where the penguin preacher stands and talks about penguins and why they should be added to the game and why everyone should worship them, and penguins just fill you with so much joy and happiness and everything's fine. So just, yeah. And the floating candles are because the penguins are really cool. So the candles... Wait, this doesn't make sense. Hold on. This is where the penguin preacher sits and preaches about penguins, and it's very cool. And these are the seats. Over here we have a shrine to penguins, you know, with the feather. I know it's a chicken feather. You know why it's a chicken feather, not a penguin feather? Because you don't have penguins in the game. We're manifesting, and we have an orange tulip. Obviously orange because penguin beaks. And here we have a confession booth. So we have the confessor booth and the confessee booth. So this is my booth. There's a copper grate here. I used the copper block for the first time in this world. So yeah, if I want to confess about anything that happened to me, I can come here. And there's a guy over there that likes to listen. He doesn't like to be out. He doesn't want me to see him. I get that. I respect that. I respect that. I want to talk about a trick that I did here. When I placed the door here, like normal, this guy opens it all the time because he wants to leave, right? Like, that's what villagers do that. So in order to combat this, what I did was I placed the door open like that. So yeah, it's open right now, technically. The door is open right now. The villager has opened the door. But from out here, it looks like it's closed. I hope I explained that well because I really struggled with it. Anyway, before we start the campground project that I'm being forced to do this episode, against my will, just letting you know, I thought we could come here and talk about the amethyst stuff that happened to me last episode. And maybe, you know, this guy can have some... Well, I mean, I would appreciate if you looked at me. He's nodding. Wait, they're not supposed to look at you, right? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. I'm just gonna talk about what happened to me, and maybe this guy can provide some insight, because, you know, he's a high-ranking penguin. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did not decide or plan a lot of details about this religion that I invented. It's just for fun. It's not that serious. Add penguins to the game. So, hey guy. How's it going? So there's this witch, and she, I think, has been plaguing my life. And last week, I felt like I was being possessed by her.
Interesting. Tell me more about this witch.
I don't know much about her. All I know is that she has been plaguing me and making me place amethyst stuff all over, or she has been doing it herself. I don't know. I don't know the exact details. And she has been trying to get me to drink this bad omen potion.
Interesting.
Yeah, and like if I drink the potion, you guys will get, a raid. So that's not good. You don't want that. Because if I get a bad omen.
What is this raid you speak of?
Well, if you get a raid, you get the pillagers and stuff. So it's bad.
Why don't you drink it and face your fears?
Well, because it's bad. Then you guys will get, raided. Although I could get some totems of undying that way. That might be nice, actually. Should I do it?
I think you should.
Well, I have a lot of things to do. I have to build that campground. I have other buildings to build. I need to finish this village. I need to let the villagers out.
If you're going to let the villagers out, wouldn't it make more sense to have the raid before you do that?
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. You're making a good point. Yeah. This is less like a confession booth, more like a psychologist appointment.
Interesting. Why do you say...
Okay. Alright, I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm not... Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Hold on. So why does this happen to me, and what do I do to stop it?
Have you ever considered that maybe this witch is just lonely?
Well, no.
You know, we have been in this world for a long time before someone showed up.
Really?
A lot of us have been waiting for someone like you with the power to change the world.
Like the Avatar?
No, like place blocks and stuff.
Oh, okay.
All I'm saying is I can sympathize. If I were you, I would drink that potion and see what happens.
Okay. Well, after I'm done with this village and this campground, I am gonna head to the Dark Oak Forest to start building the Amethyst area, so I guess I can do a raid before I let the villagers out.
Yes, that would be fun.
If you say so. That's a weird guy. That's a weird guy. I don't know. I don't know. He just came in here, I didn't even put him in the minecart or anything like that. He just walked in here one day and was like, yes, the church is here. So, I mean, I don't know where he came from. Anyway, I guess we're gonna do a raid. Eventually. Before we do that, obviously, I have to do the campground stuff. So, come with me for a quick little time lapse of me destroying the old village downstairs. That's gonna be sad. Here we are, look! There used to be a giant... Well, not giant. There used to be a village here, and now there isn't. And I fixed some holes in the ground as well. And I've gotten rid of a lot of the path blocks. I've done a little bit of terraforming there. You can tell it's not perfect. It doesn't look very good. This area, these walls, like these hills, they're not great. But I fear I'm not skilled enough to make them look super beautiful, you know? I'm not sure what I'll do about that. Either way though, this area is gonna be so nice. Just trust the process. It's actually really nice seeing it as like an open field as well. Walking around here, I just wanted to show you one thing. I don't know if you remember, but in the first episode when we came here, I'm getting kind of emotional, I don't know why. But in the first episode when we came into this village, there was a sign in a chest in the house here. So I placed this sign that says Ames was here. Well, I can't, hold on. Placed a sign that says Ames was here on this cobblestone block. And when I was destroying it, I skipped over this one. And yeah, I kind of want to keep that there for somehow. Like, I don't know how. I've never been like sentimental about a world before, but I'm kind of getting sentimental about this one, I'm not gonna lie. I do feel bad that I kept all the foxes waiting. We will definitely get something done around here pretty soon as possible. I would have liked to build more stuff in this episode, I really would have, but I ran out of time, and this was all the capacity I had for this week, so I do apologize. But I plan to come back really strong next week, so just please trust me. Oh, there's coal here I missed. I mine so much around here. How did I miss that call? Feeling sentimental about a world is really strange to me, but I promise that I'm going to make all these pixels count, and it's gonna be a lovely place here. And I'm gonna deliver on my campground promises and my village promises. And the village already looks so good. It's gonna be lovely. All of this progress was done on twitch.tv/penguinoverlord with zeros for the O's if you want to catch some progress on the village and on the campground in between episodes. I would love to have you there. We have so much fun there. And if you came so far in the video, I would really appreciate it if you left a like. It's extremely motivating for me. So I would really appreciate it. But there's no pressure. Don't worry about it. I really appreciate you watching, and I really appreciate your patience with this video because I did skip a video last week. So I will see you in my next video, and we're gonna have so much fun together. We're gonna do even more silly things. Oh no! Aw. Rest in peace, squid. Anyway, see you next week! Bye! What kind of bed would they want? Like, cause the normal bed wouldn't fit, so like maybe... I don't think he's gonna share that information with me though. He seems very... he seems very private. He seems... he seems private. Alright, anyway.